This is not financial advice. So I'm up early today. I had a couple cups of decaf, trying to get some push-ups in. I kept my carbs low yesterday, intend to do it today and tomorrow. Actually, till Sunday, really. It's good to be wealthy, but if you can be healthy too, that's all the better. So I started my morning with writing tool in hand and a blank sheet. It's good to start the day without immediately starting to watch media, unless you're watching this, of course. That's acceptable. My cash is starting to build up, so I figured I would look at the prices of many of the hard assets I love to buy, of course, gold and silver, and possibly some Bitcoin. I have begun to slightly organize my watch list on stocks. I want to be watching the market to figure out where I will re-enter, and I may have to consider just growing this stash of cash. I'm not the most disciplined person at holding cash, but I am getting there. I'm getting much better at it. So let's get down to business, shall we? It is Tuesday, May 26, 2020, and my information is from 9 a.m. Gold is at 17.36 an ounce, a troy ounce that is. Silver, $17.40 a troy ounce. Bitcoin's at $8,802. So for the past year, Bitcoin seems to just be going back and forth between around 7,000 and 10,000, and I expect it to break out of that or plummet. I'm pretty sure it's going to break out of that and continue upward if you look at Bitcoin's history. I mean, it's all you have to do is look at Bitcoin's history and really try to figure it out. I mean, people definitely want it. And recently, the miners only produce 50% of what they used to produce, which happened on May 20th. Apparently, it happens every 4 years, and it's happened 3 times, and it will continue to happen. So that's good for price. You know what? Let me just go over the history of Bitcoin with you real quick. I think you'll find this fascinating. January 3rd, 2009, Bitcoin is worth 0. I think that's when it began. February 6th, 2010, Bitcoin is worth 1,000th of a penny. May 22nd, 2010, a Bitcoin is worth a quarter of a penny, and someone spends 10,000 of them to buy pizzas worth $25. I think it was 2 pizzas. So as of this morning, that makes each one of those pizzas roughly 44 million each. July 12th, 2010, a Bitcoin reaches 8 cents. Apparently it 10x'd. January 1st, 2011, a Bitcoin is worth 32 cents. And apparently this is when the Silk Road opens. If you're not familiar with the Silk Road, it was just basically like an eBay for whatever you wanted. For whatever you wanted, I guess. And there was a lot of illicit activities and drugs and, I don't know, contract killings, all kinds of stuff on there. Anything went on there. I don't think this necessarily reflects poorly on Bitcoin. I mean, people use cash for bad things too. March 6th, 2011, a Bitcoin is 88 cents. Apparently, there's Mt. Gox gets sold. If you're not aware, Mt. Gox was an exchange that lost a lot of money. I think they had some kind of just missing money. Somebody took it all. If you're new to crypto, my advice is don't leave your money on exchanges. Get what you want to get and leave. Take your money with you. By money, I'm talking about your cryptocurrency. The value in cryptocurrency is decentralization for the most part, and so you don't really want to rush to centralize. Centralizing all of the cryptocurrency to one location makes it very appealing to criminals. Anyhow, April 23rd, 2011, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 euro. June 2nd, 2011, 1 Bitcoin equals $10. Wow. September 27th, 2012, 1 Bitcoin is $12.31. February 22nd, 2013, 1 Bitcoin equals $30.26. Starting to get real. And March 21st, 2013, 1 Bitcoin, $75. 7 days later, Bitcoin, $86.18. And the Bitcoin market cap tops $1 billion. May 1st, 2013, one Bitcoin, $122.89. And the Winklevoss twins invest $1.5 million into BitInstant, which is I guess a Bitcoin company. The Winklevoss twins were I think the people that claim to have created Facebook, that when were swindled by Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know what's true, what's not, but I think there was a lawsuit. I think money was paid out. But either way, I think they still became a success. Especially, it looks like they definitely became a success if they got into Bitcoin this early. They're probably doing very, very well. August 6th, 2013. One Bitcoin equals $97.13. A Texas judge rules that Bitcoin is currency. A judge is government, and he decrees that Bitcoin is a currency. So, at the very least, I guess you could say it's a fiat. August 9th, 2013, Bitcoin pulled back a little bit to $93.36, but at this time, Bloomberg included it as a stock ticker. They included a stock ticker for it. So there's some legitimacy, I guess. November 2nd, 2013, one Bitcoin, $200. November 17th, 2013, not that long later, one Bitcoin is $500. What's going on? November 25th, 2013, a Bitcoin is $778.68. Wow. And then still in that month, November 27th, 2013, a Bitcoin reaches $1,200. This concludes the notes that I have on the Bitcoin history. I didn't finish taking notes on it yet, but it continues on $5,000. And I think in 2017, it went up to $19,500, and then it kind of resettled back around the 8 to 10 area that we see today. So I don't have more Bitcoin than I do gold and silver and other things, but I do have some, and some altcoins. I just think it's good to have some skin in the game. I mean, there's definitely something going on there, and it's not going away anytime soon, in my opinion. In fact, based upon the history that we've seen, I think that it's going to continue up, 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 up. And I don't know what up, up, up necessarily means. I mean, if we have an inflation, I mean, a lot of things are going to be up, up, up. But I'm going to have some Bitcoin that I'm always going to hold, just kind of like my core gold and my core silver that I'll probably always hold. So seeing the Bitcoin price drop a bit is starting to make me think maybe I will be getting some more of that sometime soon. I'm not definitely jumping on it right now. So on to gold. I don't really think that the 1736 spot price is really that high. It was pushing 17 before the crisis. So I think that 17 is still pretty healthy. But these premiums, what about the premiums? So I perused through AppMex this morning to see what the premiums were and also the availability. That's also important. A 1 ounce gold eagle was $18.79, so that's about $140 over spot. A 1/10 ounce gold eagle, $249. I mean, that's really high. I wouldn't do that. I am subscribed to a channel called Think Vesting, and he recommended that I show a little discipline and just save the cash and buy 100-gram gold bars and save money on the spot price. I mean, it's not the worst idea that I've heard. In fact, it could be a very, very good idea if I can do it. So at the very least, I added the 100-gram bar pricing on AppMex to my list of things to look at, and it was $5,827 for a secondary bar, which would be about $1,813 for a troy ounce. So that would bring it about $65 over spot. These are just some morning considerations. I need to go because my video is almost over 10 minutes. Please like and subscribe, and I will do the same for your channels. Thank you very much.